This video is sponsored by Imperial Gaming and Collectibles.
I'ma show you how to get paper, boy. Show you how to get to that shit, stack it up real high, real high. See the hate in your eye, but I can't tell just what you hating for. See you over there hating, but I don't really know what you hating for, bro. Never really pay attention to what they doing, I just ignore it. I don't even really pay attention, man. I'm Stevie Wonder to all that shit. Stop no talking, let your progression, they callin'.
What's up, Paper Gang? My name is Paper YUGIOH. Welcome back to another deck profile video on the channel. Who are you, and what are you here to do?
Hornez Morero. I'm going to show you the deck that I use to get second place at the Philly Regional that just happened Saturday. I finished 9-1. It was 10 rounds. Yeah, can't believe it, though.
Yeah, man, we're all so proud of you, my guy. Dude, great job. First of all, what deck did you play at the event?
I played B.a.s.e.d. My teammates said it was like the best deck, and I just had like a short time to learn it. But I'm like, you know what? If I just watch people play it, I should be good.
So, tell us about some of your matchups and like what was the easiest matchup, what was the hardest matchup? How did you feel with your matchups throughout the day?
Well, I played one mirror match. I guess I drew better than the guy who won Dyro, whatever. It didn't matter. I played Dragon Link. That deck was like free. Striker is pretty free. I played against Prank Kids the most. That deck is kind of annoying because like it's weird to interact with. Like, so like I don't know. I just kind of hated that matchup. Fluwander. I was scared of that deck all day. I had to play it like round 5 and round 6 back to back, and I just had like the goo for them. And then like other than that, nothing. My only loss was the Prank Kids as well. Like that deck is just so weird to interact with. But he had the spikes, but he ended up winning the event. So congrats to him.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, again, like I said, we're all so proud of you. And without further ado, let's get right into the deck profile.
I'm gonna show you like the main cards you want to see. So I'm playing 3 Enchantress. Is it in the frame correctly? You can see?
Yep, I can see it perfect. Yep.
Okay. 1 Griffin Rider, the 3 Aramesir, the Draco Back, and the Faithful. Everybody's familiar with these cards. These are like too good not to play. And then like you want to draw the red rose. You want red rose and like our Aramesir or girl, and then it's like 4 combo crazy. We also play the Roxy Rose and the Basil Shoot for the extender. My hand trap lineup, I went with. Sorry, I was looking up. Okay. I played 3 Ash, 3 Bell, 3 Ogre, and then I played 1 Infirm, 1 Veiler, 1 Lancia, 1 Nibiru.
Ooh, so, the 1 Lancia in the main for the cross out. My boy said I'm not losing today.
Yeah, these are just my my cross out targets. Like you don't really care to use them in the meta. Like Ogre is definitely hands down the best hand trap this weekend. So these are like the best. These are the best hand traps in my opinion in this format. These are just cross out targets.
Yeah. Basically, as long as you can normal summon one of the tuners, you're good to go.
Yeah, you're just good to go. And, like, you can choose, like, sometimes you can eat a hand trap, even if you have the cross out, and you're like, okay, I'm going to save this cross out for a more impactful hand trap. Like, sometimes your hands are just that nutty, bro. It's crazy. And then, like, I have the extenders right here. All these extenders. The 2 Magicians, Illusion of Chaos and 2 Magician Souls. Cards like crazy. You get 2 free draws with the adventure package because you don't really care about the Draco, so it's just crazy. 3 E-Telly, so you can get into the Punk package. I remember one time I had like no play, and I'm like, you know what, whatever. I'll just do something crazy. I just summoned Punk, and I was like, if he has a hand trap, he has a hand trap. He didn't hand trap me once, and it was a little combo. Packed them up real quick. And 3 Vashuda. This card's good, especially going second. Like it just needs an interruption. People hate this card. Like it's really good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't complain about none of these guys. Like you see him, you don't. This card is still good.
Yeah, Vashuda just a great card. Like you have to interact with it, or else you kind of just like you're screwed.
I played into a Swordful board because like I had Ogre and he's summoning Moya. And he already had the Baron. I wanted to see what he valued more, the Baron or the Shishao, so I activated it. He valued the Baron more. And then I seen him set a card. Well, he went the token away into the monk and set a card. I was like, oh, this guy has the trap card.
Yeah.
And I know his last card in here was Tae. So I go Vashuda. He goes Baron. Gamma buddy packed it up. And then And then Vashuda bounced the last card. He had it pop. And then I ended up like just packing him up easy. I didn't even combo. I had like the Griffin Rider and everything. That was game.
I actually have one quick question before you continue. So I saw for the Magician Souls package, did you like the 2 and 2, or did you wish you would have played more or less? Or
so I like the 2 and 2. Sometimes going out, I would side out 1 Illusion of Chaos. Like if I'm going second, I really didn't want to see it in hand. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I have a love hate with the card. I didn't really like it until this weekend. I just picked this isn't even my deck. This is Brad's. I just picked up the Magician's Souls just in case I want to play. I picked up 3 souls, maybe 3 souls and 2 illusion is correct. We have to see.
Okay, cool.
And then for the one-ofs, we have the top ear for the spicy combo, the Death Bot for Ordon, Mirror, and Snow. These cards should have never came back.
Facts.
We have the Scythe. This is the win condition. Plague Spreader. He's really good. Like if you have these awkward hands where you just need like an extra extender, and he's really good. Or you can like I put Mirror back one time. I'm like, oh, I need this back in deck. So I just Plague Spreader, put it back, and like.
Did anyone ever lance you and like allow you to loop Plague Spreader over and over?
Nah, no.
Oh, okay. That's spicy though.
And then we had the DPE package. Best cards in the deck. Not gonna. I feel bad for one kid. I was baiting hand traps. Like I think I ate like 2-3 hand traps, and I'm like, sorry, buddy. I opened up Fusion Destiny Scythe.
Oof.
Like that's full combo right there.
Yep.
And then we got the spells. 3 cross out just to secure your combos. I took one look at this format, and I was like, everybody's playing the same exact cards. This card right here is gonna be cracked. We played 3 droplets for going second. I don't know if this is correct in the main. Like, I understand why, but the only game I liked, the only set that I really lost is because my hand was, like, clogged with this.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever, I guess you got to play it.
Yep.
Small World. This card right here.
That's the sauce.
I hated this card. Until this weekend. I was playing against a Floander player, and I stopped him during his turn. He really had nothing, but I had nothing else. My hand was, like, full of bricks. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try something. If he has a hand trap, he wins. I Small World, Mare, revealed Enchantress, search the punk, full combo, won the game.
That's crazy.
It's so good, so good. Foolish for so you could dump Enchantress sometimes, or you could dump Plague, like if you're out or somebody gets stopped. It's just interesting. And then the one that's called by.
Yep, just to have it. If you see it, you see it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. My extra deck, I'll show you the links. Access code, never went into him. Like, maybe I could have killed somebody one time, but I don't play any Link 3s, so I really couldn't climb that high. The Link Spider for the combo, so you can have the effect monster for the Verte. The Monk for the Vashuda play. Some people don't expect you to play it, it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Dagda, Kanda, and Ordon, just for the combo, really good. 2 Halki 5 Rex. The second one does come up.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you use the first one in the combo, and if safe play against it doesn't really care about the extra deck and they break your board, you go into the second one, and then that's when you do the Ordon combo instead of the original combo, and then, like, you just, it's saucy, it's saucy.
Oh, I see.
Cute. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like a backup. It's like if all else fails, now I can still Aurora on you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And it's like you basically turn 2 monsters into a Link 3 with this card, or sometimes even 4 monsters. This card's crazy.
Yeah.
Cupid Pitch for the Ordon combo. Yazi, this card is saucy. Like, there's so many plays with Yazi. Yazi can summon Vashuda, and that's how I won my final match. I was like, damn, I need 2 pops. And I'm like, what do I do? I don't want to use my DPE, so I'm like, you know what? I brought back Snow from Graveyard, normal summon Ghost Ogre, went into Yazi, popped his trap card. I knew it was the Sanguine, so that he could bring out his Golden Lord. I used Yazi, summon Vashuda, linked it away into Monk, then I bounced it in hand. I swing for game.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, some saucy plays you can do with this card. This card's crazy.
Yep.
Riser, you want to use this in a combo, so you can go into Savage and dump Snow. It's really good. And then, the 3 negates, the 3 synchro package, Herald, Savage, and Fleur de Lis.
It's kind of crazy how Riser just makes it so that, like, even if they stop your Hulk, you still have follow-up.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really good. I really like that card. And then the MVP card, like, DP.
The card of the format right now. That card is insane.
This card won me 95% of my games. Like, if they hand trap you 3, so, okay, you got to think about it. Like, and this is the way Ben explained it to me. He was like, what you're doing, you're trying to set up negates. But if you think about it, if they hand trap you 3 times, that's technically 3 negates because you kill 3 of the cards, and then you go into DPE and you simplify the game state. I'm like, makes sense.
Yep.
It's essentially the same exact thing.
Yep, you just win the grind game from there. Yep.
Yeah. Side deck, 3 3 Twister. This is the only back row move I played. I'm not gonna lie. I might cut the 2 Droll and put 2 Cosmic Cyclone.
Did you just saw a lot of back row?
Yeah, I totally forgot that in the Frank Kid matchup, you're supposed to side back row move. I never did that. And I might just do that. 1 Valor, and this is not supposed to be Valor. This is Brad's cards. I have to give him back. I was playing a token collector.
Okay.
For the Sword Soul matchup, you can dump it with the Riser and stuff.
Right.
It's awesome, yeah. The other 2 Lancia, you want to side these in when you're playing against Fluander. The deck's so annoying.
That deck is annoying, bro.
Nibiru, really good.
Yep.
You bring that in against like Prank Kids and stuff like that. And then Gamma, this card made me win my Fluander matches. Like, I had this Lost World on my Lost World. I wanted to bait Ash. She said D shifter. I said Gamma.
Yep.
And then he was like, "Oh yeah, that's packed up, bro."
Yeah, that card has so many applications, and the way that Brad explained it to me, the best thing about that card is not only does it stop the effect, but it removes the threat. So now they have that 2
your
extenders.
turn, he just Gamma's full combo. You resolve Gamma, that's full combo. It's crazy.
Yeah, because you have Hulk
really
right there.
card.
Boom, you're done.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Thanks so much for sharing the deck with us, man. We really do appreciate it. First and foremost, before I let you get to your shoutouts, I just want to give a quick shout out to my sponsor, Imperial Gaming Collectibles. Be sure to check them out for all of your Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Digimon, Cardfight Vanguard needs. They have accessories. They have the friendliest staff around. Art, the owner of the store, Tiger, Alex, all the guys over there, they're the best. And they can help you out with anything. The link is down in the description down below. And do you want to give any shout-outs before we wrap it up or any notes?
Yeah, I want to shout out my team, first and foremost, Goofy Gaming. We're an up-and-coming team, but, we really got some good players and, good resources. I love them a lot. I want to shout out Ben and Brad. They're the ones that taught me the deck. Shout out to Brad for letting me use all his cards. I don't really have cards, so I just needed to use any deck he let me use his deck. This is the exact deck, actually, the exact cards that Paulie used to win the YCS. So, these cards are kind of blessed.
Right.
Now it won the YCS and second regional. Shout out to Imperial Gaming Collectibles. That's my locals. I love them. And shout out to my girlfriend. Thank you.
Dude, that's awesome, man. And yeah, thanks for shouting out Imperial. We really are blessed to have such great friends at that local that hook us up with cards, and we just have some access to some of the best players in the game that we can bounce ideas off of. So we are so blessed to have that. And the world is blessed to have you, Hornez, my friend. I love you with all my heart. Thank you so much.
You, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for doing this. My name is Paper YGO. As always, stay getting that paper, and I will see you in the next video.
Show you how to get to that shit, stack it up real high, real high. See the hate in your eye, but I can't tell just what you hating for. See you over there hating, but I don't really know what you hating for, bro.